What's up guys, and welcome back to my Lorethrough series. As promised, today we'll be talking about Celia, the town of Sorcery, and the place where Radahn learned his gravity magic. If you end up enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, as I upload one of these videos every Thursday. As we approach Celia, a message on the floor pulls our attention to a shack on the side of the road. After dispatching of the guard dog, we head inside and find Sage Gowry, who has an offer for us.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. A pleasure indeed. I am Gowry, a great sage. In my day, anyway. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of your ilk came along. A strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet swamp of Aeonia. Don't fret, I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Celia, the town you see there. Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. You will find her beyond Celia, resting at the church atop the cliff, stricken by the rotting sickness. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
I guess it's time to find the needle in the haystack. While searching the swamp, we come across a spirit NPC who is looking for a girl performing a special blade dance across the scarlet rot. Taking a couple of steps into the rot swamp, we can see he meant Millicent, whose mad spirit invades us. Don't worry, the real Millicent is still safe in the church. We can kill the mad spirit without failing her questline. At the heart of the Aeonian swamp, we encounter Commander O'Neill, a commander under the old Stormlord from Stormvale Castle, who remembers his battles in this place with pride, and continues to brandish his flag, summoning spirits of his former servants and rallying them. Upon his defeat, he drops the needle we were looking for, which means we can now return to Gowry.
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here. Go on. It's yours. Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well made as it is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
The note Gowry gave us tells us to light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. Doing exactly that unlocks a gate leading to a Nox swordstress and a Nox priest, who guard another one of those crypt chairs with a giant skeleton. By the way, this is our first counter with the Nox, the citizens of the Eternal City we just unlocked a path to. It seems they had ties to this town as well, but more on that once we get to Nokron. In the crypt chair we find the magic staff of one of the primeval glintstone sorcerers, Lusat. It seems he somehow has ties to this town as well. Anyways, while we were exploring Celia, Gowry repaired the unalloyed gold needle for Millicent.
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind. Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder, tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much. Now she's convalescent. Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course.
So Gowry is Millicent's foster father. As for Millicent's affliction, the blue dancer charm we found in Limgrave tells us that there exists an outer god that is rot itself. So, Millicent's affliction is likely caused by that god's meddling. This is also why the pests worship Millicent, as they worship the outer god that caused Millicent's affliction. In their eyes, it's a divine blessing. Thankfully, we already broke the seal in Celia that blocked a safe path leading to the church.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse, not to be meddled with by man. You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment? Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
After we rest, Millicent is already doing much better.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is. I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
Upon returning to Gowry's shack, we find Millicent inside instead of Gowry.
Oh, hello again. Something about this place felt familiar to me, so I decided to pay a visit. Hoping to find someone here, but I've only found emptiness. Perhaps, before my departure, I needed someone to say farewell to. Well, never mind that. I must focus on my journey, for which I have you to thank. I must stay strong.
It seems Gowry didn't want Millicent to find him here. But why? He tells us why after we reload the area.
thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Caelians, descendants of the Eternal. Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede. As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
With Millicent departed on her journey and Gowry now teaching us Caelian sorceries, this chapter of their story is completed. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If not, tell me how I can improve these videos in the future. I'll catch you next time when we clean up the caves and field bosses of Caelid before heading down the crater to Nokron. Bye bye.